Hey guys, this is the simple eye tutorial that I promised. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and just set my eyelid. I'm just going to use a cream color eyeshadow. This is one from the Lorac Vintage Vixen palette. So I'm just going to use this right here. And just set it. So I'm just going to put this from lash line to brow bone. Okay. So I'm going to keep it pretty simple. I don't know if a lot of y'all have this palette yet, but I just got it, so I'm a little bit obsessed with it, and I wanted to use it today, but nonetheless, you can use anything that you want. This is just a basic look, so I'm just going to do crease, lid, brow bone. I'm going to keep it very simple, down to 3 or 4 eyeshadows. So I'm just going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture World Traveler palette. And it's so pretty. I love it. The only thing I don't care for is that it doesn't have a brow bone highlight shade. So it's kind of odd. But anyways, I'm just going to take the soft peach color and pop that right in the upper crease area. If you don't have this palette, you could use Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. I'm trying to think what else is very similar. Samoa Silk by MAC, and I think there's a Bobbi Brown eyeshadow that's very similar. I think it's called Toasted. I don't have the Bobbi Brown one, but I've seen Jaclyn Hill use it before, and it's very, very similar. So I'm just popping that in the upper crease area, and you just want that really diffused. You don't want your transition shade to be harsh. It's something for your eyeshadows to blend into. So now I'm just going to use a little brush that come in the palette, which is actually really nice. And I'm going to take the shade Morocco, which is like a warm orangey brown kind of color. And I'm just going to pop that right directly in the crease. And I'm just being really light-handed. I hope you all can't see how crazy my eyebrows are up close, but I really need to do them. They look crazy. I'm going to do that on both eyes. So your transition shade, you want it to be pretty similar to your skin tone, especially for like an everyday kind of look. To be pretty similar to your skin tone. A couple shades darker. And then you want to choose a crease color that's a couple shades darker than that. I'm just going to take my blending brush again that I put my transition shade down with and just make sure that that's blended really well. You want everything to be really diffused and soft, no harsh edges. Okay. Now all I'm going to do is deepen the crease just a little bit on the outer V and then do a crease shade, or a lid shade, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm using Fudge from the palette. It's just a really warm brown. It literally looks like fudge. It's like perfect name for it. And I'm just putting this on this outer V just to add a little bit of depth there. And do the same thing on the side, and then we'll blend it out. I'll take a little bit more of soft peach just to make sure that's really blended and diffused. Sorry, I don't want to put the mirror in front. Sorry. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit more of Morocco on this brush, and because blending I kind of lost it. Always take your time blending. You don't have to be in any hurry to blend. When you think you're done, blend some more. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm going to use that shade again from the Lorac palette. It's just a matte, creamy kind of color, and I'm just going to put that on my brow bone. Okay, the next thing and last thing that we're going to do is put a color on the lid. I like to use, for like an everyday kind of fast look, I like to use something fun. And I'm going to use something kind of glittery from the palette. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet. Now I'm going to use just a flat shader brush, and you can use MAC Fix Plus, or you can even use Visine. It works. Eye drops, they work literally the same. I don't have a whole lot of Fix Plus. I need to order some, so I'm actually going to use this and show you all that it does work. So you just want to put some on your brush. I'm going to take Chic from the palette. It's a really pretty, I don't know how to explain it. It kind of looks gold, and it kind of looks silver, and it kind of looks green. I don't know. So I'm just going to put this on the lid, mostly focusing it on the inner corner. And I'm just going to pat that on. My foot's going to sleep. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit of pink champagne, which is amazing, amazing color. It's a pink, very shimmery, foiled kind of color. And I'm going to pop that right in the inner corner. Just going to blend that out. Oh my god, my foot. Okay. Now I'm just going to take a small little detail brush, and a little bit of Chic, just a little bit, and pop that on my inner corner, just because I really like for that to pop. Okay, and then I'm going to take a pencil brush, and I'm going to take Soft Peach, and just run that along the bottom lash line. I'm sorry, but working on the bottom lash line is just the most unattractive thing ever, so bear with me. I'm going to take a little bit of Morocco and do the same thing. Okay, now I'm just going to take a small blending brush and a little bit of Soft Peach, just a little bit. This is an e.l.f. eye blending brush. I love it because it's small and it really, you can get under that lash line nicely. It kind of cups the eye perfectly. I just want that to be really soft underneath there, just for a little dimension. Okay. I'm going to take a small angled brush, just a really little one, and I'm going to take Fudge. You can totally skip this step. I'm just really going to kind of define the lash line just ever so lightly on the outer third of my eye. Just a little bit, but you can totally skip this. It's just something I like to do. And I should have done my liner first probably, but. So I'm just going to take a white eyeliner. This is hard. Holding a mirror. I need both hands. Excuse me. Okay, just really lightly. I just love how that looks. You can also use a nude eyeliner if you prefer. I've lost the lid. Either one is fine. Then I'm going to take a black eyeliner, and this is the Too Faced Perfect Black Perfect Eyes Waterproof Liner. I also need two hands to do this. And I'm just going to line my tight line. Then after you do your tight line, blend, because you want to let it dry. If you use Fix Plus or the eye drops with an eyeshadow, you want to let it dry before you start blending on it. So I'm just going to blend that out. I just want it to be soft. I don't want it to be, you know, anything like a cut crease or anything. So just make sure that's really blended there. And then I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Okay, so I use the Too Faced Better Than Sex on the top lashes and the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes on the bottom. And the last thing that you want to do is just apply your lipstick or lip gloss, whatever. And you are done. After that, you are completely finished with this tutorial. If anyone has any questions, just leave them in the comments section. I'll be happy to answer them. Hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye.